Hey guys, Colin Gillespie here, talking about two new things. So I did talk about this, I believe yesterday. I don't remember what day I did, but saying that I'm going to be making an album with my iPhone. Now I had never done this before, so it's going to take a while. And I just came up with a new story that just popped in my head. It came up probably when Dexter, the television show, started. And the book is going to be called I'm Dating a Serial Killer. Heart. It's going to have a heart. The story is about a man who is a serial killer, but he is an actual person, meaning he is a normal person that he's trying to fit in society. It's going to be a lot like Dexter, but without the cops part. So he's basically I haven't decided what it's gonna be, a high school student or a college student. I need to figure out more ideas. Um, and also what the story's gonna have is the two characters, the main character, the boy, and the girl who falls in love with the main character. Um, and we're gonna have some cool ideas for that. And I got a question from Andrew Southworth from and all. He asks me. He sent me a story that he's writing for Godzilla. Now, writing a story. I've been doing this for a while now. I've been writing probably 4 to 5 novels. The Heaven and Hell, my first novel, Passion of Vampire, a vampire novel, my Doctor Who novel. Um, I was I made a video thinking about when I announced that I was doing a Godzilla movie. A lot of people were excited and all, and I was not expecting that. Now, this is basically my response to your question. Now, he basically sent me a question of what he's going to be wanting to do with this novel, having Godzilla vs. Destroyer versus, I'm probably going to say this wrong, Gamma Ray? I may have said that wrong. The turtle monster? I just don't know his name. I'm terrible with names. Now, my response is that what you did is great. Now, the problem is making it a novel. If you know how to make novels, if you ever worked on making a novel, doing Godzilla for the first time may be hard, but if you can make it feel like you're actually there, that you're watching them, basically Godzilla's fighting, Destroyer, or whatever monsters it would be, basically you want to be that person saying, "Oh, I see Godzilla right in front of my face, and I can see his green scales or whatever color he's going to be." And if you just make it more reasonable, meaning you are there and you can basically imagine that you and Godzilla's fighting Destroyer or whatever, a monster. Now, the reason why I'm doing a fan film is I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I love Godzilla, and people have been doing on YouTube. A lot of people have been making like little clips of or like little videos of Godzilla, just like toys and all, and some animation, some just toys and all. But I want to make this film badass. This will be costumes. There will be hopefully blood and all. But it's going to be PG-13 um, and all. I want to make it a funny comedy action movie, I don't want it to be like every other movie. I want it to be like Godzilla Final Wars, but not that really that all those monsters will be there. Now I'm working on my ideas, like what monsters are going to be in there. I still have no idea what monsters are going to be there. I only know one monster, but I literally just say what that monster is because I'm not going to fucking spoil the whole movie just to tell the whole public what am I doing. I'm not telling the whole world. No, no, because a lot of people are thinking if there's a movie coming out, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 or the next Wolverine movie, they're gonna post pictures of the film because they want to see what's gonna be in the film. I don't do that. I don't spoil anything. What you're gonna see is you're gonna see. So when I post the trailer of the film. You guys can comment. You can say you like it or dislike it. I don't care. I'm just making this film because I'm loving this, and I love Godzilla. Because a true fan, people who love movie things like video games, movies, video games, like I said, books, anything. The reason why you're doing this is because you do it and you love it. And I never imagined myself being a director, and now I'm going to be a director. I'm a director, I'm going to be a producer, I'm going to be a writer for the script, and I'm going to be an actor in this film. Now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in this film, but I'm going to be in the film and all. So, I'm really excited to do this and make this film possible to the public and seeing that hopefully everyone's going to like it. Hopefully. If people like it, I'll make more movies of Godzilla. If people don't like it, I won't do any more Godzilla movies. So hopefully everything's gonna be good, because Godzilla's going to be a big thing when it comes out in 2 years in 3D. So hopefully it's gonna be good. But that's basically my response to a question. If you can make it reasonable, you can make it badass, make it a monster movie, kind of like basically reading a book and making it monsters, because a lot of people don't want to read a book, just they want to see the movie. So it's going to be hard, but if you can do it, you can pull it off, go for it. Thumbs up. Hopefully you'll be posting your book. I would like to read it. And meaning if I have ideas I can do a Godzilla novel, I would do it, but I may or may not do it. I haven't decided yet. But I'm not going to just say, "Oh, I love Godzilla. I'm going to do a novel." It's basically, you may want to think to yourself, is this the right move or the wrong thing? Post it on Facebook. Ask what people think of your if you have any of your friends saying you should do a Godzilla novel instead of a movie, whether that's a good thing or bad thing. So that's my response. Hope you like it. Ask any more questions. Send me any more questions. Because I'm loving doing this, writing, going to make a film. Because after Godzilla, I'm going to be doing trailers for my next big movie, and I can give you a hint. It's going to be horror. Now, I can respond to that, but I'm not going to go into big detail of it. Horror is not my cup of tea. I don't like horror movies that much. I know a lot of people out there who loves horror. They're going to help me out with this novel. I'm sorry, not novel, movie. That I'm going to be working on. Now, I have a story in my head what it's going to be. It may or may not change. I have not decided yet. So, if you guys are really big fans of horror novels, you've seen those movies of Freddy versus Jason or Freddy, Jason movies, or trying to remember the name of that movie. Sinister, that's coming out in October. There's going to be anything that's doing no horror, because I want, I guess, to scare people. Meaning I have this idea, but I'm not going to tell you what that idea is, because I'm really ready to say what the idea is to the public. So I mean, I would like to do more than just horror. I like to do my own action film. I would like to do my own comedy film. I like to do my own romance film. My own sci-fi film. But hopefully, it just depends on what people's reactions are going to be between this Godzilla. Because if this Godzilla film does good, I can see a future with this. So so hopefully you guys are gonna like this film, and I'll make the best Godzilla film as possible for you guys. And of course, there will be a DVD, and I may consider doing Blu-ray. I haven't decided yet. So other than that, that's my video. Like it, subscribe, you know the whole thing. Talk to you guys later.